Yo, what's up internet, Tomas Peter here. I'm a professional video editor and a top-rated freelancer on Upwork. I made thousands of dollars editing videos and I'm here to show you how you can too. This is a continuing of our freelance video editor starter pack, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can create your own custom intro using Envato template and Envato Elements asset. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna be making in this video, right? So this is the intro. Let's play it. This is the final product. Yep. So first we're gonna download the template, right? And replace the placeholders in After Effects. Yep, that's the first step. And then we're gonna jump into Premiere Pro and finalize it with some sound design and a little scroll effect at the beginning. So that's gonna be the process. So yeah, let's get started. Let's make a quick overview. What is Envato Elements, right? Yeah, so Envato Elements is a website where you can find creative assets for your project, right? Stock video templates, music, sound effects, graphic templates, graphics, presentation templates, photos, fonts, add-ons, web templates. For me as a video editor, the most interesting one is actually this, video templates, right? This is really useful. You can find lots of pre-made stuff, right? You don't have to do all the work yourself. You just download the template and you just replace some photos or video here and there. Yeah, you replace some text maybe, adjust your colors, etc. right? And it's all done. It's a pre-made stuff, otherwise you would spend like several hours or days making this from scratch, right? It will be so much time consuming. Here you can find everything pre-made. This is amazing and it's all free. Actually it's not free, but I'm talking. You have to pay a subscription, right? And then you get everything this. It's included in the subscriptions. You don't pay any additional money. So I really like this. This is made really simple. The subscription, you don't have to pay anything extra. Once you pay the monthly subscription, this is all yours, unlimited. Yeah, you can download whatever you want, how many times you want, but no limits. So yeah, so video templates really useful. Next one I use quite often is stock video. Yeah, lots of stock footage available as well in the subscription. You can use it as a b-roll. Yeah. What's the next one? I also use music quite often. Lots of good quality music, right? You can filter it by different moods, genres, instruments, etc. So the filters are good. I also like the layout of the website and the UI. It's very user friendly, easy to use. Let's see, graphic templates. I don't use this one. I use actually sound effects a lot as well. Yeah, so this is probably the first four categories that I use the most: stock video templates, music, and sound effects. That's probably the ones I use the most as a video editor. So yeah, that's just a quick overview. Or let's see, maybe also what's available. You can sort this by what's popular, what's new. Yeah. And let's see, you decide you want to download something. Yeah, you just click. Also what I like is that they show you similar images or videos below. Yeah, so if you are looking, for example, I don't know, man in a garden. Let's see. Yeah, so here is a man in a garden and I got also similar results below this video, right? I like that. Yeah, so let's say I want to download this. Yeah, as you can see, here is the details also nicely shown. 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second or 2997. right? So you can see all these details here, also the length, everything nicely visible. Let's download this, right? I'm just gonna click Tomas Peter. I'm gonna add it to my project and download it, right? That's it. Yeah, very easy, and you can use it wherever you want, on YouTube, etc., right? It's really easy. Okay, so I'm not gonna download it, actually this was just for the demonstration, but yeah, that's just a quick overview about what's Envato Elements. Yeah, if you want, there will be a link in the description, you can check it out. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna start a new project, right? Or actually a folder structure for this project, right? I already got it. It's number 16, how to edit custom intro in After Effects, right? This is the folder structure for this. So yeah, let's find out the name of the template that I used for this intro, right? So here it is. It's called Extreme Slideshow. Yeah, so let's find it on Envato Elements and let's search Extreme Slideshow. Is it this one? No, that's something different. Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, I used. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So yeah, let's download it. Okay, so here is our zip file that we downloaded from the Envato Elements, right? Let's unzip it. Open this one. Okay, so here is how it looks when you open it for the first time. Of course, we're gonna use just a short portion of this, not the whole 40-second, or however, we're gonna use just a short portion. Yeah, so let's see, let's render it so we can see. We need just the first, I don't know, 6 or 7 seconds, don't need the rest. Okay, so now let's find out the assets that we're gonna be using, right? So yeah, the next step is to bring the graphics, yeah, the assets to the folder. So here is my graphics. I'm gonna copy them to my folder. Yeah, this is the current one that I'm gonna be using. Yeah, let's make it extra large. Yeah, so here is my assets that I will use to replace the placeholders in After Effects, right? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna delete this text that says 40 placeholders. Let's see where it is located, right? Okay, so now we turned off the text holder. That's this text holder 03, right? Yep. So let's do a recap how I did it, right? If you wanna open a composition in After Effects, you just double click, right, like this. And yeah, if you click the eyeball, it's gonna turn on or turn off the layer, right? So now we got rid of the text layer. Okay, now it's still here. Seems like it was a different one. Let's keep looking then. Okay, let's see. This one. Yeah, it seems like it's this one. Okay, that's the one, and Okay, and here is the second one. Okay, now we got rid of the text. Actually, let's turn off the motion blur because it might be slowing down the system, right? So let's turn this off. At the end we're gonna turn it on, of course, but for now let's turn it off. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is to replace these placeholders, right? Which says your media. We're gonna place our own images that I just imported to my folder. Okay, so let's put it in After Effects, right? Let's create a new folder. Let's call it my media, for example, like this, and this is gonna be my media folder. I'm gonna drop these graphics in there, right? Boom. Now it's there, my media. Here is our upper logo, our computer, 10k earnings, top rated. Yeah, but I think I'm missing, yeah, these YouTube icons, they didn't import, so let's see. Okay, so let's create a new folder inside, right? That's gonna be called icons, for example. Here we go, let's import this. Okay, now we got our icons, and yeah, now let's start replacing. Yep, the funny part. We have to search for each of these placeholders. Okay, so let's see, let's go back to final. Okay, let's open main and let's start with the first one. Okay, so at the beginning I want this top-rated image, right, of me or my Upwork account profile. Then it's gonna come the 10k earnings, right? So let's see which composition is the placeholder. Actually, we can actually open the placeholder here. Yeah, that should be the one. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop the image here, transform it to comp height. Yeah, here we go. Now we got it nicely centered, right? But we can see we get some edges. I think I'm gonna place a white background. Let's see, replace, yeah. Okay, that's the placeholder. That's the placeholder number one. Yeah, as we can see, we got the edges. So let's place a white background so we get rid of the edges. Let's create new solid white. Here we go. Place it below. Yeah, now actually what I wanna do as well, I'm gonna keyframe it and move it a little bit more towards right? Because when this second slide comes in, it covers my face, right? I don't like that. I would like to move it a little bit to the right? So I keep my face. So let's see how we can do that, right? So we're gonna find the placeholder number one, right? Let's see where it is. Okay, here is our placeholder number one, and here we need to add a couple keyframes. Yeah, so here it's gonna start here. So let's open the position keyframes, right? Okay, here we already got some position keyframes here. So let's just adjust them a little bit more, like this. Right, so we keep in my face, also the text is still visible, top rated, Czech Republic is visible. Right, so center it so it looks a little bit better. Right, let's check it here, the final result. Okay, let's see, it's coming back. We don't like that, we need it to stay there, right? So let's see what's the problem. There is gonna be another keyframe somewhere later on. Here it is. Yeah, so let's make this keyframe same as this one. Okay, so actually let's try to copy and paste this keyframe. Let's delete this one, this one. Okay, that's better, yeah, so just copy and paste this keyframe. That's the solution. Here we go. Nice. So let's continue. Now we're gonna add the 10K earnings to the next slide, right? It's gonna be here. And let's see how we can do that, right? So let's open placeholder number 2. And let's put the earnings 10K here. Transform it to comp height. Okay. Does it look good? Maybe let's make it a little bit smaller. Actually, let's fit it to the comp width. Fit it to the comp width. And again, we're gonna add a white solid, right? Here we go. Here is our white solid that we're gonna place below the 10K earnings image. And let's check how it looks. And here it is, nice. Check. Okay. Okay, so we got the first 2 slides. Very nice. Let's keep going. Let's go to the third one. Okay, the third slide is gonna be the money dropping in, right? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be the money here. So I didn't import that yet, so let's check where it is, right? Okay, footage. Here we go. Here is B-roll, right? So actually, let's search this on Envato Elements, right, to give you a live demonstration. Yeah, because this footage is actually from Envato Elements as well. The images I imported currently to the project, right, the first 2, they are screenshots of my Upwork profile, right? But this dollar falling in, that's sorry, this footage is from Envato Elements as well, so let's change it to stock video, right? And we're gonna search for money fall on the table. Yeah. Or you can just search falling money or something like that. Let's see, which one was it? Here we go. That's the one I think that I used before. So it's called money fall on a table, right? So let's just search, right, money fall on a table, and it's gonna give you result like this. I'm gonna download it. Okay, let's create a new folder for this, right? It's gonna be called B-roll. And let's put it here. Start download. Okay, so here is our B-roll folder, and let's import this B-roll folder to After Effects. Let's create a new folder here that's gonna be called B-roll. Okay, let's drop this footage in the folder here. Nice. So here is our money falling on a table, right? And now let's open placeholder 03. Place it here. Here we go. Yeah, but as we can see, it's very slow. We would like it a little bit faster. Let's see how it's gonna look in the main result, right? Okay, seems like placeholder 03 is not here. It's a different one. Okay, so we got a problem. Placeholder 03 is somewhere else. This is gonna be different placeholders, so they are not in the correct order. Seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right, in the correct order. So let's see which placeholder is this one. Text holder 2. Oh, that's a text holder. Let's see. Okay, so it's called placeholder 04. Okay, let's open this one. Actually, let's delete this here. Let's close this and let's put the media to the placeholder 04, right? Okay, here it is. It's a little bit too big, so let's go transform fit to comp width, or maybe fit to comp height, maybe. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, as we can see, there is only one build. We want to see more of these. So let's see how we can do that, right? Let's open placeholder 04 again and let's speed this footage up, right? So we're gonna go to time stretch. Let's try 20. That should be faster. Okay, now it's faster. Okay, let's see if it's not too fast. Yeah, I think maybe we could try a little bit faster, maybe 15. Let's try 10 and let's see. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, let's keep 10. I'm happy with this. And now let's keep placing our images. Right here we're gonna have Upwork and a YouTube logo. Let's see which placeholder it is. If it's number 5. Okay, let's try this Upwork image. Let's transform it so it fits the composition, right? We got the Upwork logo here. Let's make it a little bit smaller. It's too big. And maybe something like this. Then we're gonna add the white background. Something like this maybe. Let's put a white background here again. And here we go. Now let's continue with the next one, right? We need a YouTube logo. Okay, let's go. Placeholder number 6. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Maybe something like this, I think, 80%. Okay, nice. Now let's continue with the next slide, right? Here is gonna be my PC. That's gonna be probably placeholder number 7. Let's see. Let's put the image of my PC here. Transform, fit to comp height. Yeah, let's see. Maybe not. Let's keep it like this. Let's see how it's gonna look in the final one. Okay, we need to move that image a little bit more up. So let's open position keyframes. Let's move it here. Let's move it a little bit more down like this. Okay, now we need to add the Photoshop, Premiere Pro and After Effects logos. Yeah, let's open placeholder number 8 and let's put the Photoshop logo here. Okay, here it is. Again, let's add a white solid. Make it a little bit bigger, right? 200%. Let's see the next one. Okay, we got Photoshop, we got After Effects. Now we need Premiere Pro in the middle, right? But that's not included in this template, right? So I need to add it manually myself. So let's see how we can do that. Let's open main comp, right? And okay, let's scale it to 200%. Okay, and now like this. Let's cut this layer so it starts here. Okay, maybe a little bit later. And let's add a white background again, right? Actually, maybe we can use one of these white solids here. Let's add this one, for example. This, and let's cut it here. We need this to be like behind it, right? So let's try to put this layer below this. Oh, come on. Okay, that's exactly what I need. Just this white solid needs to be... Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna create a new one. Okay, so here is our icons. Let's see how it looks in the final video. Yeah, I think that might work. Yeah, but I think this is not exactly in the center. Maybe we need to place the Premiere Pro logo a little bit more towards center. Yeah, I think we need to move it a little bit more towards right. So let's see, how much is this gap here between the text and the logo? 669, 732. Okay, 732 minus 669, 63, right? Let's make a note of that. 63. Now, what is this gap here? 1188. Okay. 1188. And here 1279. 1279. 1188. Okay, so 91. Okay, so my eye was correct. This gap is 91. This one is 63. So yeah, we need to move it. What's the difference between these, right? 91 minus 63. 28. I think we need to divide this by 2, right? So we need to move this 14 pixels to the right. Let's try that. Okay, so here we got 1188. So let's make a note. Okay, 1202. Let's make a guide. 1202. Okay, so let's try to move this a little bit like this. Okay, now let's see if it's correct. How much we got here? 747, 669, 747, 669. Was it 669? Yeah. So 78 is the new gap. 78. How much space is here? 1279. And this one is 1202. 77. Okay. That might work. 1 pixel or half pixel, a little bit off, but it's okay. Let's keep it like it is. Now let's see the main comp. Okay, but the problem is it's not moving. Actually, we don't need the movement, right? We're gonna end it before it starts moving. Right, that's how it is in my final product. Actually, I made the Premiere Pro icon bigger because Premiere Pro is my main focus, so that's why I made the Premiere Pro logo a little bit bigger than the others. Okay, so let's make it bigger. Okay, 250%. I think this might work. Okay, so let's render it one more time. Let's give it the final revision. And yeah, then I think I'm gonna render it out. Actually, one thing that I forgot, we need to change this text, right? Now it says something like extreme slideshow, right? Motion designer, etc. Blah blah blah. We need to replace the text, right? We want there to be make money editing videos, which is the niche of my channel, right? So let's see where we can find that. Which one is it gonna be? Yeah, this subtext. Okay, let's change it. Okay, let's change this text, which is in this subtext composition, right? So let's change it to make money editing videos. It says make money online video editing. Okay, nice. Now our text subtext is changed. Let's double check it if it's all correct. Make money online video editing, right? That's nice. That's exactly what we want. Let's do a final revision. Let's render it and see how it looks. I think this is good. And then we're gonna render it out. Okay, output. Let's call it. Let's put it here. Let's put it to drafts because this is not gonna be our finished product. And yeah, we're gonna keep the settings how they are. Yeah, this should be all good. Yeah, the only thing we're gonna change is the output. Now let's queue it in Adobe Media Encoder. Yeah, make sure you are rendering the final composition, not the main one, not the placeholder, right? And now let's queue it in Media Encoder. Okay, here is Media Encoder, right? We're gonna start encoding this. Gonna take a while. Let's see, 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, it's gonna be fast. Yeah, so we're gonna render this out. And yeah, after the break, I'm gonna add the audio, right? The sound effects, the music, and also the little effect at the beginning, right? And yeah, after that we're gonna be done. So yeah, let's render this out and we're gonna continue then. Okay, so we got the intro rendered, right? Let's check it out. Okay, one thing I forgot is to so this is too long, obviously. We don't need all this, right? We need just the first 7 or 8 seconds. Okay, so once the flash happens, okay, let's render just this 7 seconds, 13. Okay, let's that's done. So now let's render it again, right? Control M and let's render it. Okay, so this is gonna be version 2. Save, render, or queue in Adobe Media Encoder, right? Let's render this out. Now I'm gonna open, in the meantime, the Premiere Pro project. I'm gonna keep the old one open as well, so we can use it as a template, right? Here is the finished product already. Okay, so we got it rendered again. Let's check it out. Okay, looks all good. Now, let's import this to the Premiere Pro project, right? Okay, so let's place it in the footage folder. Create a new sequence. Okay, so here it is. Without the sound effects, right? Okay, so we're gonna get started. First, let's do the sound effects, right? And the audio part. So first, let's add the music. We're gonna search it on Envato. Let's reveal it in Explorer. Or what is it called? It's called Fashion sport beat, right? So let's search it on Envato. I think when I was searching for the music, I was searching for something like keywords like cool or sport or dynamic or extreme. What else? Adrenaline. Keywords like this for this type of music, I think. So let's see, fashion sport beat, right? Fashion sport beat. I think this music fits nicely, so let's download it. Music, let's unzip this. Okay, let's use the WAV version, right? Main WAV. Let's import it into the Premiere Pro. Okay, and now we need to select a portion that I like, right? So we're gonna listen to the music. Okay, so listen to the whole track, right? And select the portion that you like the most. Yeah, I made a marker here. This is the area that I like the most. So I'm gonna cut it out and I'm gonna use it. And then I'm gonna adjust it a little bit, right? So let's see. Let's cut this off. Let's put it here and let's see. Okay, so right here, when this beat happens, right, we want this second slide to pop in like this. Okay, I think it needs to happen a little bit sooner. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this works perfectly. Actually, we can delete this. And let's put it the first. Great, so we got the music covered. This is our music. And it fits my intro nicely. Yeah. So now let's work on these sound effects, right? Let's see what we got here, right? What's this? Let's start with the last one. Yeah. With this record button pop. Let's see how is it called. Let's reveal it in Explorer. Here it is. It's camera 01. Okay, so let's search it. Camera 01. I don't know. Let's try this. Actually, maybe it's gonna find something. We need to search the right category, sound effects.
Audio Jungle.
Yep, this is the one I need. Let's download it.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, let's download this. Right, we're gonna put it in the sound effects folder. Okay, so here is our sound effects, right? Let's put it into Premiere Pro, right? Okay, now let's search for the next one. what we got here. Let's lock this. We got this. We got music. This whooshes, right? Or that's the glitches. Okay, let's search for these glitches. Glitch asset 04. Okay, let's see if we can find something like that.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, I think I could use this. Let's download it and let's see how it works. Glitch asset 04. Actually, wait a minute. I use it later. I didn't, because we're here. We don't need to put the sound effect because here is gonna be the scrolling effect right later on. So let's use it here. Maybe one frame earlier. Yeah. Great. Let's go to the next one, right? Okay. So here is our glitches. Nice. Now let's do the dollars popping on a table, right? Or dropping on a table. Cash counting. Okay, so we're gonna search for a sound effect called cash counting, right?
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Yeah, I think this one works. We just need to make it a little bit faster. Let's make it faster, right? Like 200%. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, now we got the dollar counting sound effect. Now let's continue with the whooshes, right? Okay, so here is our first whoosh. Altogether we got how many? 4 whooshes. First one. And okay, let's see. Okay, actually we need to search for this on Envato Elements, right? So let's search for some whoosh effect.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
I think this sound effect might work. Let's let's finish these sound effects now with these quick whooshes, right? For the icon pops.
Audio Jungle.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I think the last one was a little bit different, right? Yeah. Yeah, the last one is a little bit different. Actually, maybe it's just reversed. Let's try. No, it's a completely different sound effect. So let's see, what is it?
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Yeah, I think this might work. Let's download it. Okay, so let's unzip this. Okay, here is our last whoosh effect. Let's drag and drop it to Premiere. Yep, here we go. Yeah. And okay, wait, what I'm doing? This is a wrong sequence. This is the template, right? We don't want that. We want to import it to this sequence, so let's try it one more time. Yeah, let's maybe... Okay, that's it from our sound effects. That's it from our sound design. I think that's all good. Okay, the last thing we need to add is this scroll effect at the beginning, right? Yeah, so let's see how I have done it. What's the name of the effect that I used? Let's check it out. Okay, it's called offset, and it starts at the 22. Okay, so let's place the cut here at 22 and search for the effect offset. Here we go. Okay, so let's place some keyframes here. Let's try out a little bit, right? So that's gonna be our final keyframe, right? Yeah, I think this works great. Now let's do final revision, right? And then we're gonna render this out. Yeah, and now let's render this, and then we're gonna review it again. Okay, match source, right? Export audio, check. H264, render at maximum depth, check. Render maximum quality, check. And yep, now we're gonna select the destination. Okay, and this is our final stuff, right? So let's render it to our completed folder, Q. And here it is, right? All done. Let's check it out. Yep, that's it, guys. That's how you make a intro in After Effects combined with Premiere Pro using Envato Elements. Okay, actually, now let's try to put it in a sequence, right? This intro, and see how it works, right? We're gonna place it here, or we're gonna create a completely new sequence. Yep, here we go. So here is our intro. Yeah, now let's see how it works when you want to add it together with some footage, right? Okay, for example, we're gonna grab this chapter markers footage, right? Drop it here. Right. Okay, let's see. I want to add the intro. I don't know, here is a gap, right? Let's make some cuts here and here. Go copy, paste it here, Control Shift V. Let's delete this gap. Okay. Let's close this, and here is our intro, right? And let's see how it works. Yeah, yeah, one thing I like to do here at the end, I like to place a dip to white transition so it transitions nicely to the footage, right? Let's make it a little bit shorter, like 5 frames maybe. No, that's too short. Let's make it 10. Yep. Okay, now you saw a real demonstration of how you can use this intro in your project as well. Yeah, you just make some cuts and place it in between, or you can use it at the beginning as well. But the most important thing that I wanted to show you is this dip to white transition at the end, right? This way you make sure it blends with the rest of the footage nicely, right? Yeah, so that's this transition. But of course, use whatever works for you. In this case, this dip to white transition works really well. And yeah, that's it from this tutorial. how to make an intro in After Effects combined with Premiere Pro using Envato Elements assets and templates, right? So yeah, leave a comment below if you watched till the end. Comment down below intro or something if you watched till this point. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.